Good afternoon. My name is Phil Copeland. I'm CEO of Avoka, and presenting with me today, I have Jeff Kaliki. All of us know that the key to acquiring more customers and selling products is providing a fantastic customer experience. Customers expect that doing business with you should be as easy as doing business with Amazon. Unfortunately, that's not easy. Account opening, applying for a loan or credit card, or lodging an insurance claim is a more complex transaction, especially when you consider all the points of engagement that customers touch today. It's a very important problem to solve. Let me tell you why. 94% of all customers research new bank accounts online, but 52% of customers are abandoning account opening online because it's either too complex or simply not available. Today, organizations typically hand-build custom applications to support each of their channels: web, mobile, call centers, and branches. But they are isolated silos and are time-consuming and expensive to build. Let's call this Omnichannel 1.0. Siloed channels is not what today's customers want for doing business online. That's why you need Omnichannel 2.0. Omnichannel 2.0 means that you support seamless crossover between all your channels in a single digital business transaction. Let's take a look at how this works. Like many people, I commute to work on public transport. I'm going to start a loan application on my smartphone. For this demonstration, we've integrated our Loan Smart form with a service called MyCard, also a Finovate alumni. MyCard provides a verified identity service and enables us to pre-populate much of the data in this smart form, which really enhances the user experience. As you can see, I am presented with a beautiful smartphone experience that is pre-populated thanks to the MyCard integration, touch-friendly, responsive to screen size and orientation, and offers easy navigation. I'm partway through completing this form, but it's time to get off at my next stop, so I'll select Save and Close from the menu. When I do that, I get a landing page with a tracking code and a link I can email to myself. So I'm not going to abandon, I'm just going to pause. Later that evening, I'm at home on the sofa with my iPad ready to continue. Using the link I emailed to myself, my smart form loads with the saved data. Now that's the kind of convenience customers are looking for. The experience looks very different to what we saw on the phone with this top navigation and page layout taking full advantage of the screen size. But it's exactly the same smart form transaction designed and created once with Avoka Transact Web without any programming. That's an example of the incredible responsive design. So I've got a small sailing boat from my midlife crisis, but I'm not sure if it's an asset or liability. So I'll click the Need Help link, and you can see that my tracking code is displayed. By providing the call center with my tracking code and answer to a security question, our call center operator, Jeff, can load my application on his computer and see exactly where I'm up to and provide in-context assistance. If I told Jeff I was on a smartphone, he could take advantage of this incredible responsive design and emulate my phone's screen size in his browser to replicate the experience, as you can see. Jeff has taken control of my application and submitted it to the Avoka Transact Web server, which is managing the entire transaction. In this example, we configured a third-party electronic signature service called DocuSign, another Finovate alumni. When I check my email, I have the notification from DocuSign requesting me to sign the completed application. Jeff will sign that now. My application for home loan is now complete. I started on my smartphone, I conveniently continued on an iPad, and was seamlessly assisted by the call center. Next, I signed and completed the application using a third-party signing service. Now the important part. This entire omni-channel 2.0 transaction experience with responsive smart forms can be created without programming and in a matter of days. And that is the real power of Avoka Transact Web. Let me hand over to Jeff to show you how we can manage the entire transaction and abandonment.
Yeah, thanks, Phil. So Avoka Transact is an enterprise platform for data collection and transaction management. Phil here was a great customer, and we managed his transaction through to success. But what about those that don't and abandon? Let's take a look. Here I'm going to log into Avoka Transact. We'll go to the Operations tab, and I'll click on Abandoned Transactions. Here we're presented with a list of all the transactions that have been abandoned in the system. Now the system's automatically scored those based on a scoring mechanism that we put in place. This allows us to go out and convert those into new business that would have otherwise been lost. Avoka Transact also allows us to make better business decisions through reports and analytics. If we go to the analytics dashboard, we're presented with valuable information around conversion ratios, transaction trend charts, and consumer information right out of the box. Avoka Transact is a lot like a web content management system, but instead of managing web pages, we're managing digital business transactions. And just as you wouldn't imagine running a large website without a content management system, our customers can't imagine doing digital business without Avoka Transact there to manage the hundreds or even thousands of digital transactions they manage with their customers, partners, or employees. Phil?
Thanks, Jeff. In summary, Avoka Transact Web delivers omni-channel 2.0 for any business transaction with 3 very critical features. First, enterprise-grade responsive smart forms. Second, multi-channel tracking technology. And finally, it provides business agility to organizations, empowering non-technical staff to create, deploy, and manage sophisticated digital business transactions. Thank you very much.